This is the BenQ TK705STi. It's a 3000 lumen projector, but it only has a 0.8 throw ratio, so this is great for big screens in small rooms. Don't forget to hit the red button to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up and click the notification bell to get my next video first. So firstly, thanks to BenQ for sending this over for me to review. I've not been asked to say anything good or bad about it, and all of the thoughts expressed will be my own. So this projector fits into the home entertainment do everything category, and I think it does an overall stunning job. One standout feature on the back is the USB Type-C display port functionality, which is a really nice touch, and you also get 2 HDMI ports. There's also a USB Type-A, which does double up for service and USB flash drive connectivity. And on the side of the projector is a keypad where you'd also have some basic controls like zoom, digital zoom in and out, and also volume and powering on and off. And on the bottom there's a standard tripod mount and a ceiling mount if you remove the feet, which also double up as extending feet for positioning the projector. And also on top of the projector there's this little thing here, which I was wondering what it was, and there's a button just on the back, but when you press this actually extends a foot on top of the projector. As you can see, if I press it in, it will come out the bottom. And this is so that you've also got functionality that you can spin this upside down and have it pointing down, for instance, if it's high up on a shelf. Now sadly the remote control is not backlit, but it does have quite a few functions, including quick access to your auto screen settings for autofocus and keystone correction, for instance, but it's a shame it's not backlit. Now it seems pretty much all projectors at the moment are running Google TV, which is a great thing. There's consistency right across the board and all of your main apps are there. This thing runs super quick as well. Whatever processor is in this projector is super fast. There is no lag at all in its operation, so that is going to please a number of people. Now again, this being a smart projector, you have full auto keystone correction, obstacle avoidance, auto screen fit, and also the manual side as well. So you can drag the corners of the screen in, and also you can have autofocus and manual focus. Now, if you do see some flickering in this video, you do not see that in reality. That is just a camera frequency issue. To give you a little bit more flexibility, there is also the option to zoom in and out and also to move the image around in terms of repositioning it. Now that is just digital on both of those fronts. There is no optical lens and there's no lens shift. Auto screen fit and auto obstacle avoidance worked perfectly all of the time, and there were no issues at all. And if you wish, you can set it up so that if it does detect any movement, then it will automatically adjust the image. Okay, so what about Lightroom viewing? Well, this is 3000 ANSI lumens, so therefore, yes, you can easily watch this during the day. In fact, as you can see here, it is super bright in that room, and then as it gets darker, you can see the image doesn't actually change massively. Here they are side by side. Obviously, you're getting more detail in this slightly darker room, but on an ambient lit room this is going to be perfect, and then when it gets even darker then you're going to notice it. Now one of the things which I love about BenQ projectors, and it's just consistent for years this has been the case, the colors are just so good. They almost look like a slightly another level. Now not only are they really vivid, really bright, but they are so accurate. All of their projectors out of the box just seem to be calibrated straight away so that the colors are perfect. And this projector is definitely no different. It is really nice just seeing this right out of the box looking as good as it does. And it doesn't really matter what you put through it, it's also going to look fantastic. It's got great upscaling capabilities, so it turns your standard high definition content into really good quality 4K content. Now I know it's not actually turning it into 4K, but it makes the standard high definition content look really good. When it comes to colors, it does cover 98% of the Rec. 709 color space, and so therefore you're getting the accuracy right out of the box as you would expect. And it doesn't really matter whether we're looking at bright scenes like this or some of the darker scenes, everything is looking really natural and exactly how it is intended to be. And when you're playing something much more cinematic, you get the benefit of BenQ's global contrast enhancement and local contrast enhancement, which produces deeper black levels and optimized contrast detail. This ensures it doesn't matter whether it's a bright scene or a dark scene, you're not losing any of the detail, and the shadow areas look fantastic. Now when I ran my normal test, the light source distribution on this projector is very, very even. All four corners look just as bright as the middle. And also then when I ran my focus test, again, all four corners are crystal clear and very, very sharp. There's absolutely no problem with this projector at all. Now this projector is perfect if you haven't got the largest of rooms, because you can get a 100-inch image from just 1.8 meters away, a 120-inch from just 2.1 meters away, and a huge 150-inch screen from 2.7 meters away from the wall. That is incredible. It's a 0.8 throw ratio. Now this is perfect for you gamers out there as well. The input lag on this projector is incredibly fast. 4K at 60Hz has been measured at 5 milliseconds. There's also a couple of dedicated HDR game modes for roleplay games and first-person shooter games. Now, I've said this in many videos before, but I think it is so immersive playing games. This is a 100-inch screen that you're looking at, and having your PS5 hooked up to it, playing games on that, it is incredible. And the one thing that I loved about this projector was the colours again. They just seem, sometimes on a projector, the PlayStation 5 can sometimes display some almost like cartoony type colours, but the colours on this were fantastic no matter what I put through it. And so here, playing F1 in a rainy Australia, believe it or not, it was just giving really natural, true-to-life colours, which is exactly what you would expect it to be. Now, another mode that I really liked was BenQ's Auto Cinema mode. Now, that addresses three main issues. Wall color correction, so it will adjust the picture automatically dependent on the color of the wall. Ambient light adaptation, so it will look at the interior. There's sensors all over the projector for it to look at the interior and adjust the brightness. And also distance-based adjustment. And this is where the Auto Cinema mode will automatically adjust the projection settings based on distance, maintaining image sharpness and delivering the incredible visuals. So all in all, this is a fantastic all-round projector. Remember at the beginning I said about the USB Type-C port, the display port? Well, that can also charge up to 30 watts. So if you want to, you can have your console device, something like a Switch, plugged in, and you'll never lose battery, and you can play as you charge. So my friends, in summary, I really do like the BenQ TK705STi. I think the price point is pitched really fair, and I think it just does a great all-round job. I love the fact that you can position this in almost any location. It's great if you've got a smaller room, but you still want a really big screen, because that 0.8 throw ratio, well, that just gives you the huge screen from just such a short distance. And with BenQ's amazing colours, that cinematic feel to some of those movie scenes is just incredible. So all round, this is a great all-round player. It's a great gaming projector because of the low input lag, and it delivers incredible visuals. So if you are in the market around about this price point and you're looking for a nice bright 4K projector, well then you have to consider the BenQ TK705STi. Check out the link in the description. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you again on the next one.